1, 2, 3. Family. Accountability, toughness, pride, respect, and brotherhood. And I think we've exemplified all of those.
The foundation of Hampton lacrosse begins with those words, the pillars of the team's identity, as the Pirates look to build a program. Many players still adjusting to the game at the college level, but working hard at stacking the bricks as the squad is chasing its first win since 2019.
It's different if you go to a school that already has those in place, so you go there having strict rules and you know what you're doing, what not to do. Here we're still trying to experiment. Like, we know, okay, so if we do this, this happens. We're still a young team and it's a lot of building.
A lot of them before this year hadn't played a competitive lacrosse game or a meaningful lacrosse game since their junior year of high school. So that's a little tough, you know, and they're still growing through that.
But this story goes far beyond wins and losses. It's one you might find in a history book. The first and to date only Division I men's lacrosse program at a HBCU.
Everybody respects the story and the history of this program, but also there's pride in that story, and there's pride in wanting to kind of lay the foundation and lay the blueprint for others to pick it up down the road.
My dreams were basketball and football because that's what I saw on TV. I didn't see too many African Americans playing lacrosse. So now that they can see this on TV or see this on the internet, it's like, oh wow, you know, I see myself, I can actually do this.
Force him to this left.
And for Ethan Mitchell and his teammates, a chance to pave the way for more players to find the sport.
When they picked up a stick, they were looking at other black players. They were looking at guys that looked like them, that represented what they wanted to do and what they wanted to be. And now they have the opportunity to step into those shoes and do the same thing for others.
Building something is never easy, but head coach Chaz Woodson says in many ways, things are following the blueprint, and the hope is that it will add up to a masterpiece.
Sometimes it's tough when you're in the middle of it to feel like that, but I think when we step away, and certainly when we get to the end of this season, we'll realize we made a lot of progress this year.
You'll see that we finally made it. It'll finally show. Because right now, it's not showing. It's just behind the scenes work, but one day it'll pay off.